ring with that ring light. Hey, what up, Transformer fans? Sean Long here with Chucky and Heather and River saying hi. Oh, look at River saying, oh, he's so cute. He's like, what's that? Yeah, so I want to thank ThreeZero for sending me out. Oh my God, this is so reflective, but yeah, their new Transformers MDLX Bumblebee. Now, if you didn't know about this line, this is their new like 6-inch scale articulated figures. They're not transforming. They haven't made any transforming figures unless you count Ravage from the Soundwave that they did. These are G1 inspired, but it's their own take on G1. So it's not G1 cartoon or even G1 toy. It is based on that, but they're more realistic. So it's kind of like what the Bumblebee movie was doing, but actually it's actually really cool with the design. I kind of wish if they didn't have to been beholden to the previous Bumblebee semi design, you know, because they kind of used the Bay versus Bumblebee, but they did their own thing, made them in a Volkswagen Beetle. But this is if they did a more realistic version of a G1 Bumblebee. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to show off this packaging. This you can pre-order right now. It hasn't been released yet, but it's going to be released very shortly here. You can get this at bigbadtoystore.com. Link is in the description. Retails for $60. This comes with many extra pieces made of plastic and die cast. So, and if you saw my review of their Iron Man Mark 43 figure, you know what to expect with quality when it comes to ThreeZero. So this is for people that love Transformers but don't want to transform, but just want to have a really awesome posing action figure. And they're coming out with an Optimus for this too, which is really cool. So let me show off the packaging real quick. Let's switch it over here. You can see it. So without so much light in, it has the Autobot symbol as the window display. That's really awesome. And really nice picture of Bumblebee right there. MDLX, ThreeZero, Transformers. Really nice picture of Bumblebee on the side. The quality control sticker. So you know it's great quality like ThreeZero always has. Yeah, I miss you too. I haven't seen your videos since 2015. Is it because YouTube doesn't show them anymore? Or that was, I think, I think 2016 is the year when they started going downhill. So yeah, MDLX on the back here, Bumblebee, bunch of warning labels. So warning, you don't want to choke on your bee because it will sting down your throat. Say hi. Oh, look at that little face. Hi, River. What are you looking at? Hi, River. Hey. Are you looking at? Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's a little tired. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, he's cuter than any Bumblebee. All right, let's open up the figure now. We're just doing I just love that now Chucky's just part of my live shows now. You're Chucky. Did you want a picture of this real quick? And you can promote this live show. Have him take a picture of this. Oh my God! Did you want a picture of this real quick? Look, hey, where did my Bumblebee go? Chucky. That's our Chucky. And you have the light on him too. Oh man. It's so funny. I got this for Heather for a Christmas present she always wanted. I'm enjoying him just as much as she is. I never thought I would love a good guy doll until, you know, we got an actual good guy doll. Do wish it talked though, but then I'll say that then he'll actually talk, and then we'll have the Charles Lee Ray take over him. So when you open it up, you can see the figure. It comes with extra hands and an extra head. Oh, and instructions. So let's show off the instructions. It just talks about the movable parts. Really easy. This doesn't have any light up features, which is okay. I mean, it would have been cool, but it's not a big deal. You know, especially with how small this figure is, it would probably hinder the articulation. They're trying to go for an articulated line. So Let's open it up and show what we got here. Oh, oh, this is, I got the promotional sample. So just, ooh, I got the 14th promotional sample. So thank you. I didn't even know that. So this is, if I sold this, it would show it's a product sample, but I wasn't trying to sell it because I want this. So this is covered in plastic, but unlike the Hot Toys or other figures, this is not. They do this thing where it's wrapped in plastic, which I actually like better, but the figure is so small that it's much easier. Wow. Smell that. Yeah, look at that beauty. Oh my God. Wow. You definitely feel that this is a mixture of plastic and die cast, and yeah, oh, this thing looks so cool. I mean, you guys know, and that's why they worked with me. ThreeZero, I worked with them for years, and keeps them. You know, I'm a big fan of their stuff. They're one of my favorite companies besides like Hot Toys, and when it comes to high end stuff. And I like that they're working with Hasbro, which is one of my other favorite toy companies, because they're doing Transformers, GI Joe, Power Rangers, which I absolutely love their Power Rangers that they did, and they're coming out with more like the White Ranger and Lord Draken, and hopefully more because they're amazing. And yeah, I love what they do on the deluxe Transformers. Like I love the Optimus and Bumblebee and Soundwave, and then the Optimus from Revenge of the Fallen, and they're doing Jetfire. So this is really cool that they're doing a smaller, cheaper line that is super articulated and for old school Transformer fans, but want that modern aesthetic. So let me, speak of it, before I get to the accessories, let me show you how amazing the detail is. Now look at that. Look at that beautiful head. Hold on, let me see if I. Oh yeah, look at that. So yeah, it doesn't have any light piping or light up feature, but nice blue painted eyes. I love his little horns. Yeah, you can see it. It has really nice black lining to show off. It's supposed to be the Volkswagen Beetle, so that's really cool. And I think because they've done the Bumblebee movie, they have the okay from Volkswagen. So, and he has this little car. I don't think this piece comes off. No, I don't think it does. So don't try to take it off. And that's, I think, accurate to Bumblebee. He had the first extra tire. But yeah, look at that detail, Bumblebud. Yeah, yeah, look at those feet. The feet are so cool. Oh, it does have the 3-0 marking, so but I do love that they, yeah, just that detail is just absolutely amazing. And you got the headlights right there from the Volkswagen. You got the tire hidden in there. That's really cool. I like that they did that. So they don't just ooh, and all the moving pieces you can see, or you can see that the tires do like go somewhere. So they really were trying to do a realistic take, like the tires go into the feet, and then they're also hidden inside his body. So that's really cool. It's like really clever engineering, even though this does not transform. But it is based on G1 Bumblebee, so man, it's just so freaking cool. Yeah, I just love that head sculpt, man. I really wish that the Bumblebee movie and the future Transformer movies, I don't get why they gave Bumblebee in the original 2007 movie that head sculpt, and then they gave Prime a mouth. It's like they gave characters that have mouth plates mouths, and then they gave characters that didn't have mouth plates mouth plates. It's so weird, man. They made so many questionable designs. A lot of the designs were cool, but some were just like really questionable. Anyway, let's get back. We'll show the articulation. So yeah, let's see what we got here for articulation. So it's head on this really nice ball joint. It has this double joint, so it can go forward and back, fully rotate his arms. Do you fully rotate? Nice tight joints. Ooh, they have, so the shoulder is like hidden on this hinge right here. So you can go forward like that. So that's really cool. And then he bends a little over 90 degrees at the elbow, rotates at the elbow, rotates at the wrist, go in and out. He does have an ab crunch forward and back, or it's like a waist crunch, and it does rotate. One thing I noticed, so it's probably in the instructions too, these little waist pieces move. They're hinged on the back here, so you can move them out. So that way, not only can you move his waist, but then you can move the legs forward. Really nice, really tight joints too. So you can see that the legs will not fall. And they go back only a little bit. I don't think he has a butt flap. No, no butt flap, but he does, as Jobby would say, beautiful spread. I love that. And he has upper thigh rotation. He has double jointed knees, which are really nice, and yeah, really nice tight joints. And then his foot can, because of some parts here, hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, it's because he is a transforming robot with big old feet. It will move left and right. It goes forward and back, and he does have a beautiful ankle pivot. So it, for a non-transforming transformer, tons of articulation. I know it's going to be put off for not being able to transform, but these are meant for people that just want to pose a really nice high-end G1 inspired transformer, and like what the Revoltech did and whatnot, and without having to worry about transforming. If I do prefer my transformers to transform. So let's look at some accessories. So he has these open hands. Yeah, very nicely painted. And so it's 3 pairs of hands. So out of the box, he comes with fists. And then this is his gun holding hands, or pistol holding hands. So really nice. And then he comes with a mask Bumblebee head. This one is actually inspired by the G1 toy, which is very cool. Here, let me switch it back and I'll show all the detail of these accessories. So you look at that. That's the G1 inspired head. Because I guess, I don't know if that's what they were going for in the Michael Bay movies, because Bumblebee, the toy, had that, but I prefer in the cartoon how he looked. And then, yeah, the hands are really nice. Weapon holding hands. And the last accessory, which of course he comes with a blaster. Just like ThreeZero's deluxe figures or premium figures, that, they're really nicely painted. Really nice wash on them. And let me switch out. Switch on his hands. I prefer the unmasked head, but it's to each their own what they prefer. So yeah, it's good amount of accessories. I mean, what else would you want for a Bumblebee figure? I mean, the Bumblebee and the hands are pliable, so don't worry, you can move them in there, and yeah. There you go. How cool is that? Oh yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, because the Bumblebee movie figure, he came with the mask head too, and at least the deluxe one, then came with the blaster hand, and yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. I've been growing my hair for a while, since the beginning of the pandemic. Yeah, and Heather loves the longer hair too, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, this figure is awesome. It really, like, it, ThreeZero, they're doing the best non-transforming figures. I mean, sorry Hasbro with the Transformer Red line. That line is way cheaper, but if you love either, because they're making figures from Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, from Bumblebee, from the War for Cybertron. They did Optimus and Megatron from that. So they're doing the best non-transforming Transformer figures out there, way better than the Hasbro Red figures. This is what, if because a lot of people love Transformers don't care about the transforming aspect. Obviously, a lot of us that grew up on it and to this day still love that of the Transformers. But if you do love, just very detailed, articulated figures, these are totally made for you, and they look awesome. Yeah, they're just so cool. And he's not really tall. This is meant to be like a 6-inch line. Let me see. Oh yeah, here, let me grab, let's see, what can I grab that's like standing tall. Oh yeah, Iron Man, here we go. One of my favorite figures of last year. So here's the Marvel Legend Iron Man. So Bumblebee is a smaller figure, so here, let me stand him up straight real quick. So this is 6.5-inch Iron Man. So yeah, Bumblebee, I would say, is about at the 5-inch mark. Maybe, yeah, maybe a 4.5. I need to see, where did I put ruler? I think it says on, I forget where it says. It says on Big Bad Toy Store how big these are. But yeah, I have my ruler somewhere. But yeah, the biggest thing is compared to a Transformer. Or here, let me compare it to some other things. Okay, this are the best comparison since it's a new line and you want to know how big everything is. So this is the MDLX Bumblebee. Here's the Masterpiece Bumblebee, the first version of Masterpiece Bumblebee, not the more cartoon one. I prefer this one because, yeah, the back is so much better. And it's like, I think this looks great. I don't need to get that cartoon one. So it is about the same size as, maybe a little bit taller than Masterpiece Bumblebee. Even though I don't have the Bumblebee version of this, because I have Masterpiece Bumblebee, he is taller than Deluxe Cliff Jumper, so he is taller than the Deluxe Bumblebee that's out there. And another comparison, so this is how tall he is compared to a Marvel Legend here. So yeah, it's a small figure, but it's super articulated, super detailed. It's absolutely looks like a real life Volkswagen Beetle. Very, I would have actually preferred if Bumblebee looked like this in the movies going on. I do like the Bumblebee movie Bumblebee the best out of those versions, but I wish his head looked more like this one. The head is just absolutely beautiful. Okay, here, speaking of which, let me. So, $60, great. I definitely, they're doing an Optimus. Hopefully they'll do more, like maybe like Megatron and Starscream, and that'd be awesome. But yeah, I think these, it's, yeah, ThreeZero, you can't, these are way more affordable, $60 compared to, the Deluxe Bumblebee was like, I think 130, 150, and then Optimus was like around 190, 200, and then Soundwave was around 200 more maybe, and then the new Optimus is like 2 something, the Revenge of Fallen one. So yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. I love it. It's so cool. Yeah, fun to pose. Yeah, that is awesome. I think it's so cool. And it's great because it's small, it won't take up a lot of space. It is just, a nice little Bumblebee that, it's if you just want a fun, posable Bumblebee that is G1 inspired but more realistic, that's what's for you. So yeah, I think Chucky is playing with Bumblebee down there, so that's awesome. That is awesome. Chucky's playing with my Bumblebee toys. That is hilarious. But yeah, I think it's so cool. I dig it. I approve. Nothing really bad I can say about it is, I mean, if you're one of, I mean, what thing you could say is just, yeah, it doesn't transform. It'd been cool maybe if it had a light up feature, but keeps the cost down. Um, if you want transforming Bumblebee, then yeah, there's so many transforming Bumblebees out there, depending on if you like G1 or the movie or animated or Prime or Buzzworthy Bumblebee or Cyberverse, whatever. So yeah, there's tons of transforming or Fall of Cybertron, War for Cybertron. I mean, yeah. Yeah, this was just gonna be a really quick show, showcasing that. Like it was very easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So with that said, unless you guys have any questions or anything, I just want to promote. If you miss the fun little skits that I used to do, and I'll probably make a fun little skit with Bumblebee here. Yes, so I'll make a little fun. I do little fun little skits, just like the good old days in my toy reviews. I still do them. I actually post them a lot here on YouTube on the shorts, so they're just YouTube shorts. But I really have fun, especially with stuff that's, you know, with songs and music. I post on my Instagram reels or my TikTok. So make sure to follow me on both on Instagram.com/SeanXLong or TikTok.com/SeanXLong or search SeanXLong. Link is in the description for both. I also on Twitter and Facebook, Facebook.com/SeanXLong, Twitter.com/SeanXLong. And I am selling a bunch of action figures. I have photos posted on Instagram and Facebook. If you're interested, email me at sean@bkbn.net if you're interested. I also have a Patreon if you do want to support the channel, because it means a lot helping keep the channel going. I want to thank ThreeZero. Also, another way you can help support the channel. If you're interested in this amazing action figure, you can get it at bigbadtoystore.com. Link is in the description. So thank you guys. Just a fun little quick show, just showcasing this amazing action figure. Absolutely love it. It's so much fun. And yeah, I am going to be doing a top 10 action figures of 2021. I want to do like, if you guys are interested in me doing like top 10 Transformers or top 10 Hot Toys or maybe some other things, let me know. But I feel like every day that's into 2022 or the ship has sailed for 2021. So I just want to get at least the top 10 action figures out. So I'll have that out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, especially. Link is in the description. Everything Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, it's all SeanXLong. And thank you guys. You have a wonderful night. And Bumblebee and Sean Long saying live long and love life.